Hi, it's Albie in the Woods here, and I'm here in the village of Edwinstowe for the 27th Robin Hood Festival. It's the last day, Sunday, 14th of August, and the cricket pitch in front of me, playing cricket. And over there, I believe there's some medieval jousting, and through there in the trees, that's the visitors centre. So we're right bang on the edge of the old part of the forest. The road's closed off, the main road through from Edwinstowe, Budby Workshop. Field behind, absolutely full of traffic, and somewhere over there will be the new visitor centre when Notts County Council finally got enough money to build the thing, which is on hold till 2015, so another 3 or 4 years down the line. So let's go and have a look.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you this day to this field of honour, this field of victory and defeat, this field of battle. Today, we see a joust. A challenge has been laid between the Sheriff of Nottingham and the camp of the outlaws of Sherwood Forest. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's call forward today's riders. If you'd be so kind. We will rock you. Rider, Much the Miller. Behind him, riding Dino in the green, the man himself, Robin Hood. And on the far side of the arena, on the pure white horse, the pure black-hearted Guy of Gisborne, and his kinsman, Lord and Master, the one, the only, Sheriff of Nottingham. Gentlemen, you will stand.
Okay, I'm down heading towards the major oak, and these are some of the last 1,000 of the old oaks here.
Well, you have to keep your eyes open, won't you? Come on, please.
A lot of visitors here today, obviously, because of the festival. So I'm still heading on down towards the major oak. For those who've never been to Sherwood, this does give you a bit of a flavour of it. So I've left it a bit late to come to the festival. I was meaning to come on Friday afternoon. It's now Sunday afternoon and it's nearly over. But there's still one or two things going on. Couldn't get anywhere near the front of the jousting arena, so I left it be. And lots of kids playing at Robin Hood.
Are you in the middle of the tree?
Very close to the major oak now. Looks like a few themed tents and so on, so let's go and have a look, I suppose.
So you've made a loop there, you've come up through it.
Through there, down there, back through again.
we're down at the Major Oak now, and we're having a kiddies archery contest. So maybe just go and have a quick look at that before wandering a little bit further.
So could we have all 8 to 11-year-olds, ladies and gentlemen, giving their tokens to spasm and mildew? What? Is there a pen? What, you mean some kind of quill? That's the word. Anybody got a quill? Oh, isn't this rather lovely? People in the audience sharing things. Maybe the odd pen. Maybe the odd kind word. Maybe a kiss.
So as well as deep forest woodland, Sherwood Forest also consists of quite a bit of this heathland. The whole area, we're still in the nature reserve. We're only 200 yards away from the Major Oak, in fact. This whole area is an extremely special site of scientific interest for the birds, wildlife, invertebrates, everything. So we've got to try and keep it safe if we can.
You are about to see some more fire eating!
Can I just say, if you're going to join in, come to the rehearsal.
Rehearsal? But ladies and gentlemen, this time before your very eyes, not 1, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 2 flaming sticks of real fire in the mouth at the same time.
And the audience goes. I'll tell you what, Ian, do it again. I'll get close and intimidate them.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 2 flaming sticks of real fire in the mouth at the same time. Alright, this time both in the mouth at the same time. Hey!
And finally we're here at the visitor centre, the old one, hopefully to be replaced in the next few years so the forest can take this back over again. So the old Sherwood Visitor Centre, I can as a kid remember him building this a long time ago, and we're ready for a new one. Wonderful place to bring the kids. Now on my way home after the Robin Hood Festival, and I thought it would be rude not to come and pay a visit to the church here in Edwinstowe, St Mary's, St Mary Magdalene, the reputed place of marriage of Robin Hood and Maid Marian. Been a church here for many hundreds of years, in fact over 1,000 years, and it's believed that possibly King Edwin's body, who gave his name to Edwinstowe, Edwinstowe meaning Edwin's holy resting place, was brought here, and the church was set up. The village was probably a small community then, and it is more than likely that Robin and Marian would have been married at the church door, not at the altar. If they were outlaws, then the church did not allow outlaws to be married within the church. So that would be the original Lich Gate. That would have been a place where a vicar or a priest would have married outlaws, at the entrance to the domain, the church grounds, or at the actual church door itself without being allowed in. However, I think that that would not be the original church door. It's a lot later than Robin Hood's time, but if we just walk around the south side of the church here, walking to the east to what is probably the oldest part, and looking at that doorway there, I'm no architectural expert at all, but that looks more Norman-esque, so I would think, judging by the roughness of the stonework, that this is the oldest part of the church. And if Robin and Marian did get married in this church, it's more likely to be in that doorway than in the one around the side. And my final bit before I head back to get the bus to Walesby, which should be here in a few minutes. For anybody coming here who doesn't live near here, there's the place to stay. Forest Lodge Hotel, excellent food, excellent beer, really good mine hosts. Spent a few hours in there myself when we used to have a local quiz league, but that's the place. And 200 yards up that way, the cricket ground and Sherwood Forest itself.